Ladies and gentlemen, all the anticipation leads to this moment. Welcome to Extreme Rules. Folks, after all the hype, we finally made it. This is Extreme Rules. We are live with this capacity crowd, ready to kick things off. We're live, and as you can hear by the roar of this crowd, and ready to kick this thing off with style. Stay right where you are, because this has the potential to be one of the best nights in WWE history. What a way to start tonight. An Extreme Rules matchup that will shake the foundations of WWE. Singles action coming your way. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date in a match that is sure to not disappoint. We got one-on-one action coming your way next. Gonna be good. We have a real fan favorite in a match of epic proportions.
Oh man, I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From parts unknown, weighing in at 640 pounds, Vader.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
I can't wait to see what happens when the bell rings and these two finally get to go at each other.
His opponent, from Leeds, England, weighing in at 209 pounds, Jeff Collins.
With all the build-up over the last few weeks, this match is guaranteed to not disappoint.
You know, Cole, this could go down in the record books as an instant classic. Big match for him here tonight.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in tonight. I'm Michael Cole, and to my left, as always, the incomparable Jerry the King Lawler.
Oh, and from what I understand, Michael, the standing room only signs went up early for this one. Can you believe I couldn't even get comp tickets for my girlfriends? This one's going to be great.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Come on! Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak. Oh, man, I wouldn't be surprised to see that eye swell up after that.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Oh, I think this man means business. That move did it. Now this has gone way past the point of insults and gone right to humiliation.
That's right, that was humiliating.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. He's starting to stagger a bit, but he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet anyway. Here's a cover. Can you believe, King, this battle's not over yet?
Yeah, but many more of those, and it will be.
Getting nailed with a strike like that lets you know just what kind of fight you're in. The damage has been done. Concentrating on the body here. Look at this. There's absolutely no wasted motion in this attack. Well, I've never seen him do that before. Whoa, take a look at that. You haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
He's on the defensive here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Here's the deal with this guy. You can knock him around all you like, but he's just going to keep...
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Cover here. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Expanding the repertoire with that move. Here's a cover. There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him.
No, this guy's too strong. This guy's too powerful. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Twice as nice.
This might be it.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
Wow, these guys aren't giving an inch, but at some point, one of them got to start pulling away, which is what we might be seeing right now.
A fever pitch. We got to cover. Gets the shoulder up.
Barely, but that's all that matters. It's up. You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
He hits the drop kick from an incredible vertical leap. This is what makes him so dangerous. Second time we're seeing this here.
Wow, he's still down after that.
He's in a very bad way here, guys. At this point, his confidence has to be at 0.
And by now,
he thinks he has it.
Kicks out of the pinfall attempt.
Yeah, just barely, though. What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
Oh, look at this. He's been opened up.
And he dodges that one.
Huge headlock. And now what?
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense.
Whoa! Whoa! Look at this! Somehow he's still going.
Looks to me like this should do it right there.
I think this thing's over. 2, 3.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Here's your winner, Vader.
That's an impressive win right there.
Man, this guy looks like he's ready to tear through the entire locker room. And I wouldn't put it past him.
I don't think anybody would have expected anything less from a match here at Extreme Rules. That was the absolute definition of vicious. He really loves that mic.
Maybe he just wants a friend, Cole.
Let's listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe.
Shh.
not exactly likable. If that doesn't get you fired up, I don't know what will.
Now that's how you address an issue in the WWE.
The WWE Universe is behind that statement, no doubt about that. She must be here to set the record straight.
Oh, look, there she is.
Let's see what she has to say.
Yeah, this should be good.
The fans are eating it up. Something told me we would hear from her tonight.
Wow, she looks pretty focused.
Well, let's listen in and see what she's doing here.
Yeah, explain yourself.
Very well put. A fan favorite. The fans are eating it up. Wow, what a reaction from the WWE Universe.
There's nothing like the WWE, folks.
Now that the WWE Universe is pumped, we move into more WWE action coming up next. The WWE is the gift that keeps on giving. Next, sit tight for singles action coming up next. We have one of our breakdowns. The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
I can't wait.
We have one of the best talents on the roster today, taking on some tough competition.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Television Championship.
What the? Yeah, what is going on here?
Misstep and the ambush is foiled.
Yeah, good thing, too.
Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off.
Oh, you're right. And there's nothing.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course.
I agree, Cole. I mean, this is intentional humiliation.
There's a punch worthy of the greatest heavyweights of the time.
Yeah, that looked like a Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali shot.
Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
He looks a bit off his game here. Well, he knew the champion wasn't going to go down easy here tonight.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Great point, John. And he doesn't seem too phased at this point.
Did you hear the impact? These superstars will do whatever it takes to win here tonight. Oh, not again. Not again.
Oh, reversal. Oh. Reversal.
The challenger not in a great place. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Oh, man, he looked incredibly confident coming into this match. Now, not so much.
Well, he respects himself and this business too much to give up now, Cole. I think this one's still far from over.
Just brings him down to the mat. We got to cover.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
This title match has started. Tonight's the night we could see the championship change hands.
The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there. He put up a good fight, but it may be the end of the line for the challenger here tonight.
But I think you'll agree, we'd be crazy to count him out now.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
And the pain has to be shooting through his face. Out here, King, you can use this whole ringside area as a weapon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Oh, look at this. When you go at an opponent like this, it means you're out for blood. The WWE rulebook goes right out the window. Trust me, it's going to get ugly.
The champ's absorbing some offense here. He comes into this championship match with a full tank of gas and ready for a fight.
But Michael, he's looked so good throughout this entire match. I don't expect this to be very much of a setback for him.
Yeah, but I wouldn't get too concerned for him. I still say he's in a very favorable position.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor. Folks, I would not be surprised if we were looking at the crowning of a new champion here tonight. I don't recall the last time I saw a more focused challenger. Ladies and gentlemen, this one-on-one match is for the champion.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? This action has gotten completely out of control.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
He was one step ahead on that one.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
Hey, going for the cover.
One. And the shoulders come up after that pinfall attempt.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
It's a big fight feel here in this arena. The
Oh my God, what a chair shot.
Oh, and he gets cracked again with that steel chair.
Did you see that? Did you hear that? It seems...
Oh my, get the medics down here.
I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
What a shot. You could hear that from a mile away. You'll see what someone's really made of after an assault like that.
Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Man, this has been a great matchup.
You're right about that, Cole. A Matt classic.
WWE fans watching this match all around the world.
We want to say hi to them, all the countries, even Manila, where I use their envelopes.
Manila?
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on maiming his opponent.
Oh, man.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
You would have to think it takes a special mindset to prepare.
Oh, not again. Not again.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Whoa, watch out. After a shot like that, you're going to be walking funny, talking funny. Heck, you'll probably be seeing funny.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. We know what this is.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
A sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us. Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you on this Sunday.
Oh, man! Did you hear that?
Well, that steel chair has done the damage.
There's a point where all of your training goes right out the window.
How many more chair shots can they take?
This one's not over yet. We've seen plenty of people come back from being in a lot worse shape. Thus far, this has been a phenomenal championship contest. Who will win? Who's going home with the title?
Man, from the way things look right now, Cole, your guess is as good as mine. This has been so even, so back and forth. Who is going to win this thing?
We got a cover. I'm a bit surprised that we saw a pin attempt here, King. I don't think he's done nearly enough to get the 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I absolutely agree.
After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one.
The champ counters, and you see the result.
Hey, he's going for it again.
Outside of the ring here, there are so many different tools at your disposal.
Yeah, they're literally everywhere. For the pin and the win.
1, 2, 3. He did what he set out to do, and that was win. Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
Everybody's been waiting for this one.
We have a real fan favorite against an imposing adversary.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is a table, ladders, and chairs match. And it is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Time for everything, I guess.
Ooh, did you see the head snap back?
As the action progresses, let's briefly talk about the champion. What can we expect from him in this championship match? Let's take a moment to talk about the champion. Doesn't get any bigger. What can we expect from the champ here?
That's a proud champion, Michael, for sure. But there's also a hungry challenger in that ring, and I have no idea which way this one's going to go.
When you're the champ, you have to defend against all comers, and tonight is no exception. This is anybody's match here.
I don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah, well, I've felt it before, and you're right, you don't want to know.
And there's the Russian leg sweep. No chance of staying upright after that one.
Yep, flat on your back. You've become accidentally horizontal.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Unleashing it for the second time now. A concerned look on the face of the champ. But he's the champ for a reason. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more to stop him here tonight.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way. Ow, what an elbow.
The champ, just one step quicker. The challenger's taking on some offense. You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
This guy's fine. Don't worry about him.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point. Oh, that can't feel good.
Oh, a cardinal mistake there.
So damaging.
And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here.
He's stumbling some now. The challenger's hopes of becoming champion appear to be in serious jeopardy right now.
You said it, and he does not want to let his opponent gain some steam here and start to get the upper hand.
Win or lose, I can assure you that he's going to walk out of here with his pride intact, Cole. That's what happens when you give it absolutely everything you have. That's what I did in every one of my matches. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
Back inside the ring now.
Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
Keep your eye on this one.
Yeah, this should be good. Incoming!
Right from the top. Unreal. Look at this. A dive from up high.
Talk about having no fear, and you're supposed to get served peanuts when you fly that high. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Still a long way from the top.
All he has to do now is pull it down.
You better pull!
He's relentless on that ladder right now.
I don't know how wise this is, Cole. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
The tension The drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this.
Oh, man, now you're talking about beating the tar out of somebody. We're going to see who has what it takes to win and who might be gone for good.
Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
And now he goes for it a second time. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us.
Still got work to do.
He's right there with this match in his hands.
Oh, this is scary. I can tell you from experience, it feels like you're 10 miles in the air now.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
All good things must come to an end. But I wish that match could have gone on a little longer.
Here's your winner and still Intercontinental Champion, representing the Authority, Franco.
There should be no doubt. Up next is a long-awaited championship match.
Big fight.
We have one of our breakout talents taking on two of the toughest competitors the WWE has to offer.
Get ready.
The following contest is a steel cage match, and it is for the championship. Introducing the challenger from the other side of darkness, Emma.
A steel cage has a way of changing a competitor forever.
These are the type of matches that define careers. One-on-one for the gold.
from Phnom Penh, Cambodia,
Well, the champion better be ready, because this challenger looks primed to strike.
Love the passion this competitor brings to the ring each and every week.
Introducing the champion from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. She is the women's champion, Diana Simmons.
Oh, man, look into those eyes. The champion has no plans on relinquishing the gold tonight.
The title's on the line here in this one-on-one contest. Will the champ be able to retain? We find out here tonight.
And this one's not going to be scientific. These competitors are just going to beat the hell out of each other.
There's no question that this one's going to be a struggle, an outright battle of wills.
Life doesn't get any better than this.
But you know what, guys, no matter the format or competitors involved, you know we're in for a great one here.
And she pulls a new trick from her bag with that one.
Let's talk about the champion for a moment.
Well, it's a triple threat match, so she's going to have to fend off multiple opponents. How can she get it done?
What about the other two in the ring? We're looking at three of the absolute best WWE has to offer.
Well, all I know is that three women are a lot better than two. I'm going to enjoy this.
Talk about a target. The largest bullseye is always in someone's back.
Yeah, that's bad.
Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
Her back is in some real pain now. Wow, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
That was awesome.
Oh no, she's in a bad way now. Challenger's starting to falter. She's got to be careful this doesn't turn into a 2-on-1 assault.
Yeah, but you and I both know she will do everything in her power to walk away with the win here tonight.
Yeah, but it's been a pretty even back and forth battle up until now.
She's on the defensive now. She's not going to let her title slip away that easily, though.
You said it, Michael. And these divas have given us an incredibly even match contest up to this point.
Well, I can't argue that point, John, and neither one of these women has really taken control of this match. she's having a hard time getting back to her feet after that.
A textbook maneuver there. You don't see that move every day. Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome. I don't think she's going to be able to stand after that.
Wow, I didn't know she had that move in her repertoire. She's making her ascension up the cage wall.
Oh, climbing with a purpose.
Wow, she's showing something different here tonight. This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high, and that's dangerous no matter who you are.
You can say that again, Michael. That'll definitely give you a different perspective on the severity of a steel cage match.
Look out. She's been flung right off the cage.
Off the top rope. And she goes for the quick pin. It might be a while before she finds her footing now.
Oh, horrible mistake there.
The challenger not looking good right now. The challenger's championship aspirations are beginning to fade.
This might just be where we finally see one of these women start to prove her dominance over the other.
Excuse my bluntness, but if she wants to win this thing, Cole, she's going to need to stop acting like such a coward.
Maybe it's a ploy. Will this be enough?
Hang on. Every time she has to get back to her feet, it takes more and more effort. I think everyone knows how that must feel. Watch it. Whoa, what's this?
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention.
She's starting to feel the pressure, but can she turn things around and defeat the champion here tonight?
And I'd say these women have been pretty...
Can she end it here?
Maybe. And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. Man, this girl's resolve never ceases to amaze me.
Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching.
Yeah, one of those you never want to see end.
Executed perfectly. There she goes, right up the side of the cage.
Oh, man. Hey, a whole lot can go wrong up there, guys.
And now she's at the top of the steel cage.
Keep going. Keep going.
He survived, and this cage match is in the books.
Here are your winners and new Women's Champion, Cole Clement.
New champion, I don't believe it. And neither does the former champ that appears to be stunned and astonished.
astonished. Look at the look on that face. They can't believe it. But let's not forget, we have a new champion.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate. The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
I can't wait.
We have a real fan favorite in a match that will be etched in the record books.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match, and it is for the Extreme Championship. Introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 350 pounds, William Alexander. Introducing the champion from Great Falls, Montana, weighing in at 231 pounds, he is the Extreme Champion, N.E.W.
Oh boy, look at the gold. This should be an outstanding match.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Boom, what a slam. Oh my God, I can't believe it.
I'll bet he can't believe it either. That must have felt awful.
I'm afraid that arm might be broken. Guys, let's briefly discuss the challenger. What, if anything, can he do to overthrow the current champion?
This is when all those hours in the gym finally pay off. A chance to become champion. A chance to forever have your name in the record books.
He's come a long way, and he stands on fate's doorstep, hoping he can walk through the door. We'll see if he can get it done here tonight.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
And Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
Clearly on a mission here. He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough. And that one hurt his hand. That hand had a lot of force behind it.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Look at that knee. What an impact.
There may be no stopping him.
What a nasty elbow.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
Boy, he just got laid out.
A sweep like that will alter your strategy real fast. Guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
Oh, out of nowhere!
Well, well, well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
We got to cover. He's got some fight left in him.
You know, you can never count this guy out, Cole.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one. And he gets out of the way.
was one step ahead on that one.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Oh, no. We know what this is. Oh, man, he is a mess. He's an absolute mess. Man, oh, man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you on this Sunday night. The champ's absorbing some offense here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
The truth is, though, he's still very much in control of this matchup.
Yeah, but despite that, he still appears to be in the driver's seat. And that's a shot that could drop a Grizzly. Here's the cover for the win. Man, this guy just refuses to quit.
Yeah, never say die attitude out of him.
You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
You don't see that move every day.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
Going for broke. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. 2, 3. He got the job done. This one's over. And that's a huge win for this guy.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.